that far shore forlorn. Onward high, ooh, but we may tame the sky, ooh, but we shall distant die on that far shore forlorn.
I don't really think anybody else expected this. Okay, so this is the third kind of teaser that they've had. It ended at Mag, then the second one ended at Vault. We have other frames that are laying in there. That one I couldn't recognise. Thank you to everybody who pointed out the fact it was Umbra. It was Umbra's elbows. I think this Rocky formation, I'm reading way too much into this. Possible sentientness? That is in fact a flag in front of the light source off in the distance. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say there is a part 4 to this that may appear on Friday. It's a possibility. To be fair, I expected them to do this on Monday, Wednesday and then Friday, not 3 parts and it basically the last one possibly being today. Though, it got me. It really did. I did not see it coming because obviously up until this point we've had not really much content than bridging the dark gap, and yeah, I love the imagery. I mean, it kind of ends with the poster child here. Excalibur with the lotus flower, which is where it started with the lotus flower at Vault. Well, technically it ended originally at the lotus flower with Mag and then ended with the lotus flower at Vault. Now it's ending with the lotus flower at Excalibur, alongside our blessed and brave creations. All 3 of these kind of put together it's more cryptic than it is really anything else. Alongside our blessed and brave creations. That would be a Roken talk. Because Ballas... we're not going to get into the whole who made them first. Was it Ballas? Or was it Albrecht? Because one of them did make them a millennia before the other one. But then again, he did steal technology to do so. So, Ballas would be the father of Warframes. And the only real person that could turn around and call Warframes their creations would be Ballas. And Orokin. Alongside our blessed and brave creations, it says our. So is this in fact terminology being used by the Orokin to describe the Tenno and the Warframes? They were originally helping the Orokin to... I hate trying to guess at what is going to happen. No, I have no idea what's going to happen. As I said in the previous one, they haven't told us anything, or at least they haven't told me anything. I've heard rumours as well, but they are just rumours and I'm not listening to them in the slightest because it will take away from whatever they're kind of building towards here. But having the Warframe just move at the end says they're not in fact laying there inactive. They are... Something has happened that has caused them all to be laying on the floor. And then they are recovering from this. And I bring you back to that light in the distance with a flag on it. Maybe this whole dust cloud is because something has happened that has knocked the Tenno, the Warframes, on their behinds. And has caused them to be buried in amongst the dust that is flying around in the air. And whatever it is, maybe has something to do with this light source that Excalibur is quite literally pointing towards it. So they were heading towards whatever that is before something happened. But what is it? Well, we can speculate all we want, but we find out in little over 48 hours from now? Little under 48 hours from now? To be fair, this went live about 15 minutes ago. But I'm busy doing something else, and I may not get this finished and get it up when I would like it to, because we'll just have to wait and see. I apologise, this should have been up pretty much instantly, but I don't know what to make of this. It raises so many questions that it doesn't really give any answers to. Why are they referred to them as our creations? What is the big gap that they have gotten over? Why are they all lying next to lotus flowers? That's one I would like to know. But, again, we'll find out in 48 hours. They are finally doing something to build up a little bit more hype towards Tennocon. Because so far we have hot sauce, one gaming chair, a couple of giveaways for HyperX stuff. Actually, quite a few giveaways. Okay, it wasn't actually on the news feed or anything else. It was on Warframe's official YouTube channel. And it was the Drifter and Operator life-size mannequins and the cosplay stuff. That actually looks pretty good. Between that, there kind of hasn't been much. Which could be a good thing, or could be a bad thing. Yes, that's right, that footage was in fact from yesterday, because today it has that video there. But either way, we find out in, I'm still going to say, little over 48 hours. Little under 48 hours, despite the fact that this is counting down to Tennocon starting, because life gets in the way of things. We'll find out on the 19th for Tenno Live, 4:30 PM ET, 19th of July 2025. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.